You know, sometimes you need to move your content host between organizations, and then the questions just come up. How can I move my content host between organizations? Is that possible? Is that something feasible, or is that something that we can do on Satellite? The answer is yes, and I'm going to show you in this video how to do that. So let's go to the video. Here we can see Satellite. We have this Satellite. Let me bump a little bit. And I have some additional content hosts, like I have this rel 8, 2 rel 9, and 1 rel 10. And this is on my Acme organization. So let's suppose that I created this new organization, and I can change this one over here. And then you see there is no content host on this organization. And then I would like to move that rel 8. So let's take a look on this one. This is the rel 8, and I'm sure this is on this organization, Acme. I have a terminal to this content host, and if I type subscription manager identity, I can see that this machine is on organization Acme, organization ID also Acme, and consuming content from this specific lifecycle environment and content view. Long ago, we used to move content hosts between organizations with no need of additional registration, but this was updated, this changed, this behavior, and in nowadays, yes, we need to unregister the machine prior to do this move. So let me show you how this should be. We can select the machine, content host, select action, assign organization, and once I select the new organization, different from my current one, I can pick fix organization mismatch or fail on mismatch. Basically, let's suppose that I have this machine registered or associated with some configuration, some network, for instance, that is visible on this organization, but that is not visible on the other organization, or a content view, for instance. So this one is going to fail, and we'll report the fail. And this is going to try to fix, like there is no such resource. That's okay. I can move your machine to library, for instance. Things like this. Then let's pick fix organization mismatch and let's submit. And then check this out. Hey, Wally, you need to unregister this content host first. Then that's okay. I can access this machine and type subscription manager unregister. Now, if I try my identity once again, I'm seeing that this machine is not registered anymore, and that's okay. I can try to do the same approach, select action, assign organization, fix organization mismatch. Let's pick the new organization and submit. And there you go. The machine was moved to the new organization with no problem. If I change my organization and pick my new organization, now I can see my machine. But keep in mind, we unregistered this machine. So if I type subscription manager identity, I'm still facing problems because I cannot consume content at this moment. This machine is unregistered. So I can type subscription manager register. This is one way. I'm going to show you a different way. I can type the username. I can type my password. And then this is going to ask me, hey, I can see two organizations, Acme, new organization. Which one would like to register this machine? We know that we are going to new organization. I can copy and paste over here. And that's okay. Now this machine was registered properly. You can see that this machine has a new UUID, and that's it. So if we come up to the machine, let's just pick this one, CD73. We can click on that content host, details, CD73. This is okay. This is working fine. And now I have this machine as part of this organization. So I moved that machine to this organization. And if I come back to my Acme, I can see that there is no rel 8 over here anymore. Let me show you a different way to register because, you know, we have global registration, which is amazing. You don't have to type username, password, nothing at all. So could I be using global registration? Yes, definitely yes. So on this one, let me click on register host. We have the new organization. Let's keep insecure. I have my activation key and I would like to disable insights at this moment. Let me pick ignore and force. Then there you go. I have this configuration. So let me do a step back here and I'm keeping the information on the screen on purpose. Let me unregister. And now we are as before. If I type subscription manager, this is very similar to this one as before. And then instead of me typing subscription manager register like this and username and password and the organization, let's just use the global registration. So yes, I can definitely do that. So let me paste, enter. And now what will happen is this machine will be registered on satellite in the new organization and inheriting all the configuration that you have in this specific global registration, like remote execution, insights, if you have an additional configuration like for updating the package, host groups. So anything will be set properly on this one and it's gonna be fine. So subscription manager identity. Now we can see that we have a new UUID. So anytime that you re-register your machine, a new UUID will be created. But check this out. We just executed the command and we didn't type anything else, like no username, no password, no organization, nothing. And I can see that this machine is on the organization. The lifecycle environment is library because my activation key is consuming this content. If I would like to have different lifecycle environment and content view, yes, definitely I could. And basically that's it. This is one way to move your content host between organizations. Simple, easy, straight to the point, and that's it. Let me know down below in the comments if you have already got a situation like this with the need of moving content hosts between different organizations. And if you were already in this version that was necessary to unregister and register your content host. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to join us in our Discord channel, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.